What's up, Metal Cap Travelers, and welcome back to another Eden, guys. We are doing Ghosts of Hope today, but before we start, let me do the lone encounter. There you go. Let's go. And garbage. I ran out of luck on another Eden. I've been playing Nikke, and I got the new waifu right off the bat. All right, so gotta grab some water a little bit. Hmm.
My today for everyone's tomorrow.
I got no pants, huh? What do you mean I got no pants none? I do have no pants none. I do have no pants none. I do. I actually wanted I actually wanted I mean I did roll for Tsukiya, but yeah, I didn't get her. I didn't get her. I didn't get her. All right, so since I don't really do my the updates anymore, like the notice update, because like you guys, I mean, whoever's in charge of this is already like doing a good job going over the skill. But I'm sure you guys want to hear my thoughts on the new character. But right off the bat, like I think she's pretty cute. The blue and purple is very nice. But my main issue is for me, Tsukiya is an adult, and now she's like a little kid, which I really not a big fan of. But from what I read, her kid seems interesting. The fact that she makes the enemy fire, and then she's like super resistant to fire and stuff like that, which makes me happy. So I kind of like that. Kind of like that. And yes, I've been playing the Final Fantasy IX collab off camera for myself because I kind of forgot that we have 2 months left, and I was like, oh crap. So there's that. All right. So how you guys been, by the way, over the weekend? Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Here it's getting warm and sunny. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get to it. Look, love the design. Kit is too niche. Even if she's good, how many buses will be there to even? Exactly. So, yeah. Exactly. Like I feel, yeah. Like I'm not really like into the crazy meta like on like what's going on anymore, like the new secret and super bosses. But I mean, her design is pretty cute. Again, her design is pretty nice. Like it's very kind of like childish and everything. And I'm gonna get my microphone a bit closer. Um,
Well,
but yeah, her
try
kit
something
seems
for
again
this
good
mission.
but not game breaking. But then again, do we? What do we want, guys? At the end of the day, do we want every new character? Do we want like a broken Cesta, or we would rather have something kind of like slower and more fun, right? So I'll take more niche character that are kind of like more tame than just like crazy Cesta.
I will not run
So
from a fight.
all right, so I was doing some of the side missions, but then I realized that we are there's like a so there's like some somewhat interesting dialogue, so that's why I'm gonna do it. There you go. Exactly. Good is good enough for me. Good is good enough. Because otherwise you end up always using the same characters and they're kind of like meh. Like a lot of people out there do love to theory craft, and that's why you need interesting characters. So
It's over.
when good design equals Cesta 2 and Mighty. I mean, Mighty's design was garbage, though. Mighty's design was garbage. I didn't like Mighty's design. I do like Nikoko's design here. Like her eyes here, the red and blue, and a kind of like scene girl, emo, e-girl makeup was kind of nice. I actually would have preferred if Tuva was like fall into the e-girl or like goth girl archetype a little bit more, but it is what it is. Boy. All right, so let's go here. Yeah, Major Matures vibe, AK Hot. Yeah, yeah. There's Nikoko. The new Nikoko is the kind of girl that you meet during the summer and you do insane stuff with her, and then you never seen her again. Lance, Lance, where are you? Careful, Eleanor. The phantom's nearby. Oh no. Is that Lance? Ugh, I have died. Lance, are you okay? Answer me. Oh, Al, could you keep your voice down? I was having a nice nap. You were only sleeping? Thank goodness. No, I don't think so, Eleanor. Like AC Nikoko is the type of characters that you find cute in the media would shoot in. Oh yeah, my if you replace AC Nikoko with Milpifia, the crazy elf girl, I would totally agree with you. I would totally agree with you. I can't believe this. It's not like me to be beasted by a beast. Yeah, it's not like you at all. Father! Captain! Gal. Damn, I wish you didn't have to see me like this. What were you doing, Father? Stop starting around and help him. He's bleeding. He needs to heal. I'm sorry, lad, but I don't think a healer could save. I had hoped to live a life that would leave me with no regrets when I pass, but when I look at your faces, all I see is regret. What? Captain, please, speak to our son. Wait, what? Our son? Demanding until the very end, I see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't be a better father. I know it might hurt you to hear this now, but don't be like me. Become someone who can protect those he love. Father, is it okay? So is it me, like, or am I missing something? I didn't. I never like. They never showed like that he was that awesome, right? No. In Insight, it really wasn't a skill issue. The camera lens spot is one of the hardest super boss in the game. Okay. No wonder. I mean, fair enough. I look. The camera boss might be hard, but his design is garbage. Don't say that, Lanso. Yeah, like, am I missing something? Like, if I feel like bro is being overly dramatic, like he has like the main character syndrome. I'm like, bro, I know you're cool and all, but you didn't do much. So I wanted to show you power to a new ages. I am dead. Ugh. Boys and girls. Oh, yeah, so to go back to what Diffik was saying, my girls like Melpifia, they're cute in the video game, but like in real life, I was there, man, during the peak cringy anime girl archetype like Melpifia in convention. I was there, man, and they're not cute. Girls that want to be random are not cute. They're mostly annoying and cringy and just not fun to be around. So yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, I get it. No, well, they are dispirited to say the least. The captain was our pillar. It's understandable that morale will crumble without him. And you're doing all right? Hmm. Of course, my hope was not to the captain, but to his idea. I must carry on his legacy, so I have in time to hollow in sorrow. Anne. Could you tell us what happened to the captain? I heard it from the fellow knight who was with him at the time, but... The holy sword shattered, but why? The captain's sword works by drawing out all the others' avoided blade together, so its shattering means the night with him that they were shaken, their vow wavered. I heard that monsters appeared the moment he summoned the holy sword. I can only imagine it was the villain's doing. So the phantom severed their vow then. If Lenso oaths create the holy sword and then shattering it would do the same to his heart, he must have taken heavy mental damage, like the other normal person would be able to move after all. I understand even so, he fought gallantly against the beast folks until his very last moment. But I still find it hard to accept that he was done by one of their ilk. And let's head to the Abbey, Aldo. Would you check Eleanor? All right. I mean, so what makes this super boss super hard? Like what is it? What makes the new bosses super hard, actually? Wait, what? It's actually not that hard. It's just fat. Okay. I don't know why the word fat is blot, which is weird. Okay. The word is okay. He's just fat. All right. I wish he looked better. Did you hear? Lady Eleanor still plans to go forward with the forging of a schedule. I don't think the alliance will show. Now that the captain is dead, it'd be best for her to postpone it. Sponge HP plus DPS check, need slash and magic DPS. Oh, okay. Alright. Hey, why do you think the holy sword broke back then? If her hope were strong, then should it have happened, which can only mean. Why do you ask when you already know the answer? You got money from that noble, didn't you? To help him when the time came. Oh, basically, Flamelapis shield boss. Really? Alright. Alright. But you can beat it with Thunderwind, because of course you can. I mean, oh, right. I mean, if you can, I mean, honestly, like, with my Thunder team, I remember like when I used it back in the day, you could literally like spam AF every turn. It was insane. You know, if you know, then you must have asked you to. You're way overhyping the thing. Okay, all right. Yeah, but I refused. I told him I couldn't break my vow for such a selfish reason, but I needed the money, so I wondered if I made the right choice in you. You can't just spam guard forever. All right, how do I unlug this boss and take 100 turns to finish it? No, I am not a crazy person. I will do that. No. 100. Yeah, I'm sure we weren't the only one. He's asked though. So that's what's really happened. I thought it was weird I didn't get any reading from the Phantom's blade. If the holy blade drawed on the halt of his people heart, it can work if his people heart starts to waver. Thunder team works just fine. All right, then if I can fight the Thunder bus before the end of the stream, I'll give it a try with my crazy Thunder team. Crazy Thunder team. The captain believed in us and we let him down. My weakness killed him. If only I had been stronger. You're not the only one to blame here. Far from it. Let's go, Aldo. Let's go, Aldo. Right. And I'm just gonna grab my phone. All right, guys, just give me a second. All right, I'm just gonna be right back. All right, I just need to there's a thing that's bothering me right in my house. My lights are kind of closed and I don't like it, so just give me a second. I just need to open the light. And since I'm lazy, I'm using my phone. So come on. There you go. There you go with this. We're gonna go with a nice little purple. And then this here. All right, just give me a second. There you go. Lights to the max, and then we'll go with a nice, yeah, nice and nice. So there you go. Nice little color like this. There you go. And we are back. There you go. Sorry guys about this. I wanted more color in my room.
I am.
All right, good stuff.
just
I forgot. Not everything is a low turn clear, but yeah, you can stall the fight if you really want to. I don't really want that though. I get panicky when stuff takes too much time in video games. Like I remember, like I think it was like for the void weapon way back. Like I did some like long fight where I think I was following Gamer Dad's videos where like everything was kind of like, okay, so this character need this amount of speed. So sure, it's gonna take like 20 turns, but if you do this turn by turn, everything's gonna work right. I also remember like somebody else was also doing that under Google Docs, and it works perfectly fine. I was always scared because I was like, man, I hate long fight. I'm gonna stress over it. So, have you eaten, Eleanor? Eleanor. Eep. Oh, Bishop, is something wrong? I should be asking you that. I wanted to know if you're eating already. I have eaten. She has such a cool design, but like her character is such a like run on the mill goody two shoes none. So I don't know. You don't need to force a smile, Eleanor. I can see your eyes are swollen from crying. You look, you look, you haven't slept either. Okay. Still, I want you to make sure you're eating and rest when you feel like it. When your heart is in pain, you need to take care of your health. This is an order from your teacher. Yes, Bishop. But you don't have to worry about me. I know my sadness can spread to others like a disease. Eleanor, what I mean to say is... Oh, sorry. Are we interrupting? Not at all. I have some duties I must attend to. May the sword still your heart. What's the I don't know if I asked you guys prior, but like what's the deal with how are you doing, Eleanor? What's it like, how's Ruby? Is she good for a free character? Is she decent? How is she? Are you eating okay? Hee. The bishop just asked me the same question, but it's nice knowing you all care. Yeah, when I used to do that, when I did that to all my ex-girlfriends, they're all yelling at me when I was like, "Hey, did you eat today?" I don't know. And so last word have been running through my head nonstop since that day. He believed in the power of Odin till the end. He thought my power could help build a new era. She's a complete. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming she's gonna get like a Stellar Awaken, and then obviously since she's a free character from like a big chapter, yeah, I get it. I love her design though. So, we heard you still plan on holding the forging. Are you sure you'll be okay? I knew you had your doubts not too long ago. And everyone down at the dump, it is a good idea to hold a ceremony now? Has exactly one good skill at the moment, but everything else will fit. Yeah, yeah. These are fighting word, Defik, and I will stand shoulder to shoulder with you, brother. I will stand shoulder to shoulder with you, brother. I got nothing against Ruby, but I think Nona's character design and kind of like all personality is up there. It sort of appeared above the nobleman's head, which means his oath was true. But even though he meant what he said, everything was for a different reason. It was all for himself. Don't get me wrong, Ruby looks cool, but Nona had something. She like her look had something. I don't know what. She was peak. No. I swear to walk forward as ready odors until my body failed me. I had such a cool idea for Nona X Aldo on a kit, but I do ship Nona and Aldo in my heart. In my heart, I'm a Nona and Aldo shipper. When both of them became white with their outfit, spoiler alert. I mean, I was like, come on, do it, do it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, Ruby's design really feels like she's straight out of maybe like a fantasy star, or kind of like a futuristic Star Ocean kind of game. And Nona's design, even though it's really ripped out of Red Riding Hood, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just lightning in a bottle, lightning in a bottle for her. And I'm not talking about her white outfit here. I'm talking about her red outfit. Was it okay? Again, I'm gonna talk about the ending of the main chapter, but remember, like, when we beat, the final boss from the main storyline, and then I was sure that she would have come. I was sure that, like, you would have seen, like, because my memory might be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure at some point you see like a red string, and I thought she would have made a comeback. Everyone's on edge. That's why I think this is the best time to hold the ceremony. I'll get them moving forward. In that case, it might be different from the original reason Lance wanted to hold it. And what about the Alliance? The Knights were saying it might be hard for them to officially join the ceremony. That's why I'm only gonna invite those who I've always believed in the whole. Okay. I want to have the Alliance attention, though I think if they all see all of us coming together, they might change. Alan also said we might be able to use the whole Demetrius thing as a bargaining chip to get them to attend as friends. You really thought this through, huh? It's unlike me at all, right? But I wanted to do what I can to help, and I have Cal to thanks for that. That would have been also like very simple to implement. You just force the player to do Nona's character quest before finishing the last chapter. That would have been easy. That would have been great. Shh. Is the monster coming back? Even if it does, I'll keep everyone safe. Illy! Oh, gal. I'm so sorry about your father. Do you really think so little of me that I'll come here asking for an apology? Yo, calm down, brother, man. She's just trying to be nice. Gal? Huh? Did I sound just like my father? Huh? Come on, if I'm gonna be like him, I have to start somewhere. A little bit. I mean, I guess so, but you really had me back there. You didn't sound like yourself at all. Let's do our best, Ellie. Do our best? At what? Looking after everyone. Now that my father's gone, people are worried. That's why we had to help them. If we show them that we're okay, I'm sure they'll cheer up eventually. I also like Noaxis. I think he was a cool looking character, and I wish he was there a little bit more. He's a strong kid. It's hard to believe he just lost his father. He's probably hurting more than anyone else. He wanted to be like Lancel. Then Lancel told him not to before he passed. But still, he's moving forward. He's trying to keep the whole teammates for the sake of the people. That's why I have to try my best too. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can keep the order together. Eleanor. Yeah, I like No Axis. He fights with a shovel. I thought that all that all chapters of like people being kind of like on the planet, that it was kind of like the trash land for the end of time. I like that idea. You've been acting funny. Did something happen with Eleanor and Lancel? So you notice, huh? Hmm. Actually, when we were fighting the Phantom, I saw something, a vision of the Order being wiped out. So Ogre Recorum resonate with the Phantom, and you could see it too. Is that what the Phantom want? Then we definitely have to stop it. But even if we tell Eleanor and the others about it, we wouldn't have a solution to give them. So you've been holding all this, and there must there must have been something I could have done to help. Then maybe Lancel would have had to die. You can't torture yourself like that. What do you mean? Just go back in time, you doofus! I get that you're upset because of what you saw, but things didn't play out that way, so there's no way for you to stop it from happening. But I'm sure you saved a ton of people before. But you can't hold yourself responsible for single thing that happened. You and me, we're not gods. We're just other new people. Aldo's like, actually, I am somewhat of a god. It's alright, I'm sorry if I made it sound like I know better. Although I guess I should know better, being a project leader and all. Good point. Well, leader, what should we do next? Have we learned anything about the Phantom that could help us? I actually wanted to talk about that myself. See, I've been thinking about the time the Phantom appeared in before. Well, that's first time was during the avowing, right? But then it disappeared and started attacking the townspeople. Then it showed up when Lancel was killed. Then there were a bunch of other knights there, but none of them were armed. They did say that their hope wavered, so the Phantom didn't actually need to do anything. And that means the event seems unconnected at a glance, but we can't forcefully connect the dots. I think the Phantom is waiting for chances to sever as many holes as he can. How do you figure that out? A lot of people with strong hold attend Dimir's avowing. Yeah, Lancel, Eleanor, Anne, and the bishops were all there. And when Lancel was killed, he was trying to summon the Holy Sword, the crystallized form of the people's hope, but the Phantom could possibly tell their hope were already unstable, which is why it didn't attack. So it appears where there is a lot of people and have a strong hope, okay? In other words, it's not attacking because of some personal grudge. What the Phantom really wants is to stop the Order from unifying the land. Okay, that makes sense. Then wouldn't the forging of fellowship ceremony be the perfect place for it to show up again? I have no doubt it will try and attack the participant. Yes! But that's what makes it the perfect chance for us to stop it. And put all these people in danger. You're right, but canceling the ceremony won't make the Phantom just disappear. So we have to think carefully about what we do next. So we could continue the ceremony at the risk of the people getting hurt, or cancel it completely. I don't think we can make this call on our own. Let's go talk to Eleanor. Hold the ceremony and kick Phantom's ass, guys. Come on. Come on, that's super simple. Straight up, super simple. Hold the ceremony and kick in on the face. What do you have to say, old man? Captain Lancel fought in battle after all the Holder for he didn't reach him. Okay. Nope, no major battle. Please, Lady Eleanor, you must cancel the forging. We heard the monsters is after Avowed's blade. It must be waiting for all the other forces to gather here. You can't mean to put us in an arm's way. What's your language? Have you forgotten this is the Holt Maiden you're speaking to? It's alright, Bishop. I want to hear what they have to say. What's going on over there? It looks like the townspeople couldn't contain their frustration anymore. But this is Eleanor's fault. I swore my loyalty to the order. Okay, but the monster struck him down like it was nothing. Our hopes were meaningless. And I heard that the Tilburg Alliance might attack now that Lens is gone. Shouldn't the order be focusing more on protecting us than having that stupid ceremony? We need to focus on ourselves if we want to survive. So please stop chasing that dream. Give up. If you guys are all unified, they won't attack you, you dimwit. You guys are not thinking through this properly. So the people who are afraid of the Phantom attacking wants you to cancel the forging of the Fellowship. It sounds like everyone thinks the Phantom's kill Lens. It's absolutely pathetic in time like these. People should be holding fast to their hope and banding together. Please don't get mad at them, Bishop. I know how they feel, so I can't blame them for doubting the power of the hope. Eleanor. I'm so weak. I thought I've made up my mind after I talked to Gal, but I'm still not sure about that. If I were as strong as Lance, well, I wouldn't be hesitating like this. That's not true. It's not? Everyone has doubt. Just because you've decided on something doesn't mean you won't ever worry about it. I'm sure even Lancel had his doubt sometimes. Ruby. I mean, it's alright to have doubts, people. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. There's something I want to talk to you about. I mean, these guys are treating like, I understand, like, you know, you can have outs, but like sometimes it's okay to ask questions, right? You're saying the Phantom is waiting for the forging of the Fellowship? Sorry, I know it's already I know it's already a hard enough decision for you to make, but we thought you would know a lot for people's future. The people's futures depend on this. God damn it, I'm having a hard time reading. And those people earlier said the Alliance might attack again? Yeah, that seems to be the rumor going around. Humans already have their hands full holding the Beast Folks back. They can't be fighting amongst themselves. It's just a rumor. I don't think it's true. Even without Lensel, the Order is still plenty strong. The Alliance wouldn't risk attacking us. Really? I wonder why everyone seems to think it's true. Oops. Lancel's passing has left everyone shaken, and all that panic is spreading through our town. At this rate, we lose everything Lancel worked so hard to build. I can't see why you want to hold all the forging and it helps bring people together. Still, there's a chance that the Phantom will show and those same people will get hurt. But that might also be our only chance to strike that thing down. If we know it's coming, we can set a trap. But how would we do that? With the Chronosphere. I mean, is it me or we had like something similar happen with the dragon storyline and it seems fine. I mean, sure, that main character died, but you know, everyone was like, okay, she died, that sucks. But here's a new leader, let's follow her. I don't know. Seems like some people are follow their idea a little bit better. Looking at you guys are a little bit weak. To put it simply, restrain the Phantom so it can escape. I didn't know you could do that, Ruby. Well, if we don't do something, things just keep getting worse. People will live in fear and the Phantoms forever. But it's dangerous, and we have to fight off the Phantom while defending a large numbers of people. So we have a tough choice to make. What do we have to choose? All right, chat. Which is that here where everyone picks the same thing? I'll pick the other option if you guys want. I mean, in risk, everyone chooses to be there. Here, fair enough. But fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. That's all right. Yeah, with risk, okay. And you, Aldo? I need a minute. I'll let you know once I have an answer. All right, so guys, I need to know. Is that the part where people are choosing like A or B, and everyone is like choosing the same thing. I'll do the other choice for you guys. An important decision lie ahead. It will affect the way the story unfolds, and you will not be able to change your choice later. You will be unable to switch between map until you have made your progress. Proceed anyway? Yes. What is my choice, people? Chat. What do I pick? What do I pick, chat? Okay, so Z-Box. I think a lot of people went with I think that a lot of people went with the ceremony. I agree with Defik. I agree with Defik. I believe if I was not streaming and if I was a normal player, I mean, which I am a normal player, but I would have picked holding the ceremony and use strength to kick his ass. I would have do that. That would be my personal choices. Because I believe that stopping Phantom is way more important than wait, I just want to make sure. I understand. I just want to make sure I understand the choices. Okay, so she wants, if they go ahead with the ceremony, the phantoms will almost certainly appear for us. That's a perfect chance to capture it. But in order to do that, that would be exposing a large people to danger. And if we fail, let's think. Okay, so, okay, and her. I want to hold the ceremony. I truly believe it's the only way to give the Knight of Courage the courage they need right now. And if we invite the Tilburn Alliance to attend, maybe they will start thinking more seriously about the unification. But when I think about how the possibility to more people falling victim to the phantoms because it's terrifying me. What do you guys pick? Okay, so Defik, so before I pick, I'm gonna pick B, but I just want to know, like, chat and the entire Another Eden community mostly pick A, right? Assuming A is left. I went with option A because I wanted to kick the phantom's butt. I held the ceremony. Okay. Alright. So both of you guys went with A, which is great. Okay, then I'll go with B then. Because I would personally hold the ceremony, but I know I know I want to show you what you guys did not see, right? So I'm gonna go with B. Alright? You guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm gonna go with B. Hopefully I won't regret it. Hopefully I won't regret it. Alright. You guys ready? I'm gonna go with B. It really seemed like no one has gone with not holding this ceremony. I'll be the first. That's gonna give you reason for you guys to watch me. I'll be the first. So, just to make sure I make the correct choice, I need to prioritize people's safety, right? I just want to make sure I'm okay with this, chat. That's what I need to click, right? Ooh. All right. Okay, I will I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold option B. I wanted to write in the another in chat. So, all right, everyone good? Option B it is. So 3, 2, 1. Pioneer over. I am fearless. I got 2 of my cats with me, which are plushies. But they're here. All right, I will prioritize people's safety. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm kind of nervous because I would have picked to hold this ceremony anyway. But let's go. Prioritizing people's safety will not be able to change your choice in the future. Proceed anyway. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's fucking go. I think you should prioritize people's safety. I see. Thank you for letting me know. I need a little more time to think about this. Okay, I'll come check on you in a bit then. You think Eleanor's gonna be okay? I don't know. She seems pretty worried earlier. Hey, you two. Eleanor wants to see you. You're from the Abbey, right? Thank you for letting us know. Sounds like we've made a decision. Sounds like she made a decision. Then let's head to the chambers of vote and find out what it is. Okay, I really hope that they're not gonna pull like, oh, no matter what I do, A or B, I'm gonna get the same outcome. Because I know some games do that. They like give you an illusion of a choice. I really hope this one it's yeah, okay, like something different's gonna happen. I'm just gonna give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna do something really quick here. Just give me a second, all right?
At least someone's life is peaceful. My today for everyone's tomorrow.
All right, sorry. I wanted to get myself some peaches, and I didn't really want to. I didn't want to like eat in front of the camera. So far, it's not different. Of course, of course. Okay. Have you made up your mind? Yeah. I'm gonna cancel the forging of the fellowship. People might get hurt, and that's a risk I am not willing to take. All right. Well, we'll support your decision, Eleanor. I just got like this flash, like, and then I get a pop up and it says like game over. All your save data will be deleted. You made the wrong choice, you idiot. And there's like a picture of Scott laughing at me, and then my game closed and I just lose everything. uh. Everyone seems pretty grateful that you canceled the ceremony. Yeah, they should put their worry to rest. I sure hope so. Oh, enough with that long face. You made a choice to protect the people. You should be proud of yourself. I would. I heard that the members of the Tilburg Alliance will be arriving soon. You should take this time to prepare. You okay, Eleanor? I'm glad I was able to give the people peace of mind. But I'm just so pathetic. Now that Nethel's gone, I know I have to be the one that keeps everyone moving forward. Excuse me, I'm getting burpy a little bit. The bishop's right. This isn't a weight you need to be carried. And besides, you're probably the most shocked at Lenzel's passing aside from... Gal? Yeah, exactly. Huh? I came to see how you were doing, Ellie. Were you talking about my father? I promise it doesn't bother me. There's no way that's true, gal. You don't have to put a tough face. I mean, I can understand how you feel. Thanks, Aldo. But I'm going to be a great hero, just like my father. That's why I can't just stand around being sad. I know he said not to be like him, but I swore a note, so I can't let that stop me. Really? I assumed that... Okay. What? Well, come play with us again sometime. Everyone misses you, Ellie. Same here. It reminds me of your avowed blade. I bet this oath was resonating with yours power. It was so strong, even we could see it. Well, he really is a tough kid. He can keep moving forward even after such a painful thing happened to him. He even came here to cheer me up. I'm sure it's going to be an incredible night. The Phantom! Maybe he got tired of waiting for the ceremony? Where is he now? I don't know, but the response is weak, so it's not in the immediate area. We gotta talk to the knights. They're on patrol, so someone might have seen something. Wait! The timing is too convenient. I really hope it's not true. But what if the Phantom is after? Gal. Boy. No! Stay calm. Stay calm and follow the knight's order. Anne, have you seen Gal or the Phantom? Eleanor, calm down. We're trying to get the people to safety. We don't know where the Phantom is right now, nor have we seen Gal. Are you looking for Gal? I wish I could do a better woman's voice because there's a lot of girls in this game. You're from the Abbey, right? Do you know where Gal is? He went to his house outside. He said he had to get a sword. Did he mean Lenzel's sword? Wait, if Gal thinks the Phantom killed his father, then he might be trying to get revenge. We have to stop him. Quick, to Lenzel's house outside the wall. Well, okay, how different is it so far? I assume Gal does not get a sword, and then Phantom just probably attack the chapel or whatever. Wow. Really? Color me surprised. Color me surprised. Extremely different. Okay. I like it.
I will be your guide. We fight as one.
Ooh, here it is, Father's sword. Gal. Oh. Thank goodness you're safe. What are you guys doing here? We came to find you. Are you going to use that sword to fight the Phantom? Are you going to try and stop me? The Phantom is too dangerous, Gal. Let us fight it instead. But I know you want revenge, but I don't want you getting hurt. If anything happens to you, I'll never be able to look Lens in the eyes again, and I'll be heartbroken. I'll cry every single day. Huh, that's a weird way of getting me to stop. But I get it. I evacuated with everyone else and leave that thing to you. Good, you can look after good. You can look after the elderlies and children for us. Can I grab his sword? Sword would be good. Let's get back to town. Wait. In his eye, Phantom, yes. That's Phantom. Gal. Did you say Gal? No, it can be. Abandon your own. I will only urge you. Do not walk the same path I did. What? Hey, Ellie, what's going on? Why did that monster that killed my father call me Gal? And this feeling, it's almost like it's... No way, is that Phantom actually Lancel? Ready, Ruby. Oh! Analysis of phase completed, coordinate complete, activating blockade protocol. We've got it. So I guess the Phantoms are probably like spirits or manifestation of like people with like tragic backstory. There's no much time left, Aldo. You have to defeat it quick. Gal, don't be like me. Wait. If this really is Lancel, should I be attacking him in front of Gal? He called you a girl, not by your name. Wait, what? What are you doing, Gal? Get over here. No, this monster is my father. What are you doing, father? What happened to you? Well, why did you become a monster that hurt people? No, it can't be. Time's up. Gal. He called you a girl. Gal girl. I get it. I get it. No. What? Gal. What? No. Wait. Did I just kill the child because of my action? Fuck. 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 What? We tried to save him, but what? Did we make the right choice? Was there a better option out there? Even now, I can't. What? No. No. I killed him. No. I mean, it's my fault. Is he dead? How's Gal doing? He won't respond no matter what I said, and his face is blank. His heart was withered away. No! I'm sorry, what? I didn't know. I didn't want this. No. I didn't want this. No, this is my fault for not stopping the Phantom. No, I didn't want this, though. I'm sorry. Neither of you are to blame. Gal's got hurt because I couldn't move. Hurt by his own father. I still can't believe that guy who believed... I still can't believe a guy who believed in hope became a Phantom who severed them. No! Gal Holt was stronger than anyone. I'm scared he might never go back to the way he was before. It's hard for me to accept that Lancel who did this to... I mean, I like the twist. I like the implication. Fuck. Is like... What? No. Does this happen in option A? A delegate has arrived. It seems they have something important to discuss with you. The Tilburg Alliance, huh? I can tell what they might say now that they know about Lancel's passing. Okay, I'll go talk to them. Fuck! This is exactly my face. God. Okay. Will you guys come with me? I don't think I can handle this situation alone. Yeah, of course not. In A, the mother figure gets stabbed instead. Okay, so I don't want to sound like a dick, but a mother figure getting stabbed is a little bit better than a child. Okay, well then, no, there's no better option. Okay. Alright. But... Man, okay. But a child is more brutal than like a grown-ass woman, though. Man, okay, I feel bad now. I mean, okay, the mother figure was not that, like, you know, but that's a child, like... I don't want to get stabbed by my father. That would be way more traumatizing than, like Lenzel stabbing like a random, you know, not, I mean, caregiver, I guess. Man, that's, wow, okay. Okay, well then, wow, all right. All right. Let's continue then. I just murdered a child. Crap. Fuck. All right. So you mean you won't consider unifying with the Order? I murdered a child for no reason. It was a council decision with Sir Lancel gone by the field as slate out to be wiped clean. So a child died because of me, and the alliance is crumbling because Lancel's not here. Great. He's no. Now then, I must be on my way. I've been asked. He's resting his eyes. No, okay, so here's the thing. I know he's not dead. I know he's gonna come back to life, but like in my head, he's kind of like in the bed. He has like a blank, like he has like a blank stare, and he's like mentally, he's kind of like broken. So it's not death per se because you can't kill a child, but you know, it's the same thing, right? Alliance actually approve of you in effort. God, okay. I'm so pathetic. There's no way I can measure. Okay. So I really picked the worst option. That's not true. Once we stop the Phantom, that proved just how capable you are. Then you can focus on unification. I was able to put everyone at ease by canceling the forging, but that ended up pushing our dream even further away and Gal got hurt too. Where did I go wrong? Eleanor. Was it when I decided to cancel the ceremony? No, don't do that though. Was it when I failed to save Lancel? Was it when I became the Oat Maiden, or was it even further back? Was it when I met Lance and started to walk the same path as him? Don't do that, game. I don't think what you did was wrong. I think using the power of those to unify the world helped people. But the person who's now telling us to abandon these oaths is Lancel himself. I know, but he believed in Hoth, but they're what got him killed, and wanted that sword sever people's Hoth to destroy the pillars that was holding them up, so they crumble like dust. Maybe Hoths aren't a blessing that brings people together. Maybe they're a curse. At the end of the day, people are gonna believe what they want to believe. Oh my god, I just had a cool idea. What do you mean? It doesn't matter what Lancel really thought. You believe in him, and that's how you chose to live. And I'm sure that helps a lot of people. So you should be proud of yourself. Ruby. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear what you said. But still, I don't know if I can keep going. No matter what I do, people seem to get hurt, and this part got someone I care about killed. I'm scared. Alright, why don't you leave the Phantom to me and Ruby for now, and get some rest, Eleanor. I don't think Eleanor has any conditions to for helping us right now. Ruby dropping dagger in the same between. Alright, yeah. Okay. I know we talked about it before, but I keep thinking about the connection between Lancel and the Phantom. Yeah, I think it might be the key for stopping the Phantom itself. You said they're motivated by an attachment they had while they were alive, right? But that Phantom said Hoth would only bring pain, then attack Gal. Lancel never would have done that. Oh shit, Sherlock. Right, which leads us to my hypothesis. And that is... I told you that Phantom are a possibility that got cut away from their world, right? Yeah. And that Phantom was already around when Lancel was still alive. Yeah. Do you know what that means? No. That the Phantom is a version of Lance that we don't know. It's highly possible. It's hard to imagine Lancel telling people to abandon their Hoth, but like I said, there's an infinite possibility out there. Like me attacking you, right? I still don't think that would have happened. Do you think that means that that version of Lancel experienced something that we can't even begin to imagine? Say Aldo, what's Eleanor's power? She can manifest people's oath into sword. Yeah, but we don't know exactly what kind of power that is. Now that you mention it, I guess not. Why does her power only manifest oaths? People have all sort of emotion, so why only that one? I've never really thought about it. You think it's important? Oh, I didn't expect I didn't expect to run into Are you gonna pay your respect too? Respect? You mean to Lancel? Indeed, he was buried in a beautiful place near his second home. Would you like to join me? I feel like I'm missing the ceremony or something. Oh, look, it's a baby grave for a gal. I can only imagine how you would have despaired seeing the night as they are now, Captain. It is truly tragic that you pass while your dream is still far away from coming true. And without you around to scold me, there is no one to keep me going forward. Please forgive me, Captain, but I would like to offer a prayer to you. I apologize you had to see me like this. Please don't tell Eleanor about what happened. We won't. Thank you for taking us to him. I should be getting back to work now. The beast folks have become more rampant than ever now that the captain is gone. This scene is in. Oh, okay. This scene is the same in it. Great. Good to know. Good to know. So I guess the difference is who dies. If anything, I'm glad for the distraction. It kept me from wallowing in sadness. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Ruby. Lancel renounced prayers for the sake of hope, right? He thinks vows are strong and prayers are weak. A vow is like a sword inside of you, a steel resolve. Oops. But prayers stagnate, it stands still and leave all the responsibility in someone else's hand. I mean, he's right there. I mean, praying is good, but you don't do anything. It's the feeling of doing something. He said prayers are weak. Do you think that's true? It's debatable. I don't know. Why do you ask? It's just a feeling I have. Anne's word earlier made me realize that maybe it might have something to do with why he became a phantom. All right, let's run with that. Thanks, Aldo. For what? For noticing something I wouldn't have. I'm glad you are here with me. That's wow. I feel the same way. I would have been able to do anything without you after all. Yes, Aldo, you're useless. Yeah. Well, looks like square. Looks like square then. Let's go talk to Eleanor. But in first night, it was the sword of fate that would laser everything around. Oh. A moment, please. Yeah, that is true. Prayer is more. You're right. But another Eden lore seems to be a little bit weird and confused all the time. When I mentioned it to Eleanor, she rushed outside the castle wall. Do you think he went to Lancel's second home? Then we just missed him. Let's go. All right. Okay, so let's keep on. What? I was right next. Whatever. Oh no, he went to his second home and we're while we were in front of the house. Ugh. Come on. Oh, okay, so he's not dead. I had a feeling I would find you here, gal. Helly. You know, it's dangerous to leave the town all by yourself. What if you got attacked by beast folks? Then I'll probably die, just like my father. But it wouldn't matter to me. Jesus. Wow. Oh, gal. But it's the truth. If my father got killed by these monsters, I don't stand a chance. And then he turned into a monster and told me to abandon my hope. He even attacked me with his sword. Oaths don't help people. It was all a lie. My father was a liar, and you're a liar too, Ellie. It's all pointless, even in my dream, so why should I care what happened to me? I know you feel, gal. Lensel, and those oaths were my religion, and I lost them both at the same time. I, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. I wonder what Lensel might say if he were still alive. Did you guys need something? Huh? Okay, like, am I missing something, or like, okay, don't get me wrong, it really sucks that Lensol died, right? But he was not their god. He was just a guy that people rally around him. I mean, yeah. Listen, I'm not really confused. I'm not really confused. It's just like, okay, well, I am confused. Lancel was kind of like a folklore hero, right? People were like, all right, Hoth and stuff. He died, which sucks. But Eleanor was like, oh yeah, Lancel died, so everything with Hoths and prayer is now like garbage because it was my religion. It's all gone now. Don't get me wrong, Lancel was pretty cool, but it seems like people are overreacting on the death of like one character, right? I don't know, like that would be the equivalent of like being a nun and like seeing a paladin die and be like, okay, well then Christianity is garbage. I don't know. We came here looking for you and ran into these people on their way here. I recognize you guys. You're always preying on the chambers of Hoth when the knights aren't looking. Oh, I mean, sure. I get that. Don't get me wrong. I get that. But like, how do I say this? I understand he was a figurehead, but he was not the one that created that religion, right? I mean, don't you think people are a little bit overreacting a little bit? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too jaded and too old. But those people are. But for those little. My floor isn't even. I keep slipping back. But for those of us who don't have any power to offer, it is only the thing we can do. Hope it figures us. That is, you know what, Z-Bugs? That is kind of true. I felt a little bit more sad when Riss's mentor died in Riss Saga. And you're right. Like we didn't really spend a lot of time with Lancel, which is I agree. So what? Did you came to get revenge now that my father is dead? No, Cal. They came here to pray for a great hero so we can find happiness in the next life. No, we know that it's against the rule, but I hope you forgive us for offering a little prayer for you. You are our leader, Sir Lancel. We pray that your soul can rest in peace. We pray that yours will live on, and that the world will be united someday. I pray that Gal can find happiness too. You're so stupid, Father. Why do you have to die? This scene is there. I mean, I assume in scene A, Gal is more brave. When you turned into a dumb monsters and told me to abandon my hope, I hate it. This sucks. Cal's always used to come here to practice with the sword. He kept a secret from Lancel. He said he was going to be stronger than his dad someday. In A, if you learned that Lancel's you learned that Lancel's actually made a secret shrine for people that needed to pray. Okay. That's interesting. Again, I'm not too keen on the fact that Hoth Hoth is okay, but prayer is not. It's kind of weird in my head. Like, why not do both? If you take a note, let's say like that little kid like took a note to be stronger. He could pray in moment of weakness to get strength. Knowing smile. Oh, really? Yeah, Lancel absolutely refused to tell Gal how to fight. I've been wondering for a while now why Lancel turned his sword against Gal. It has to be because he wanted his son to live his life freely without being bounded by oath and ideal. You just made it's a rule so people wouldn't stop soaping around people that needed to pray still could do it. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I thought if Etham severed that sword. Children are stronger than adults give him credit for. He really is Lance's boy. I'm sure he's gonna be just fine. Yeah. Lady Oat Maiden. You're still here? Yes, there is something we'd like to talk to you. We'd like you to see. Oh, really? What's that? Come to Lancel's second home and we'll show you. I mean, really? You could have like told me it's right here. Oh boy! All right, let's go. Just give me a second, guys. All right, good stuff. What? Why do you why do you want us to come here? Lancel didn't want anyone getting near his house. Ah, it's all right, Diff. It's all right. Follow us and we'll see. Okay, so you did, I guess. Come, all right. So I'm gonna go inside his house and you're gonna have a little shrine. You know what? It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's not, it's not the most, it's not the craziest spoiler ever. But then again, it'd be kind of creepy to have like a shrine in my house so people could come in and pray. A hidden door. I had no idea this was here. I wonder where this leads. Go inside and you'll see for yourself. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right. It's dark, but it's kind of reminds me of a lot of the Chambers of Oath. You're right. It's a chapel that was constructed in secret for people like us. The Chambers of Oath is for oath, but this place is for prayer. What? You don't have a social underground cave? I mean, I would. I live in the third floor. I mean, I used to live in an half basement, so that could have like worked, but now it's not anymore, sadly. So I do wish I had a underground social cave in my house. That'd be great. That'd be great. Why would it be? He's the one who made it. He what? He forbid praying in the open, but he was kind enough to give us a space to do it in secret. Kind of weird to do it in his house though, but whatever. I love underground. Like I wish, as much as I love living on the third floor, I kind of like wish I like living like in half basement a little bit better, or like in basement. I don't know. I wonder if that's somehow connected to why Lancel became a phantom. Okay, I've made up my mind. What do you mean? I think I figured out a way to defeat the phantom. Really? Yeah, but it's dangerous. If it doesn't work, even more people will get hurt. Would you two still be willing to help? I mean, I already almost killed a kid, so why not? Yeah, what he said. Thank you. So what we need to do is this. All right, so I guess now this is where the branching path kind of like reconnects, right? Do you think the knights can handle that? I think they got their hand pretty full with their peace folks. Then we know what we have to do. Right, we'll need to rejoin with the knights. Let's head to the bears. Let's head to their bases. Third floor is kind of the best floor though. You can easily climb the stairs and it's high enough so people can't climb the wall or break via window. Not sure why I mean, I get it. I get it. I just like it in like I like it. I like to live in like on the ground floor because it gets cold during summer. It's like it traps the cold during summer, and I don't know. I just like it. I just like it. Am I close to a good place to stop? Because my am I close to the end of the chapter or not, guys? Really, you helped us? That means I get to see you guys steering out those peace folks in Tread again. Ooh, a bit far. Okay, then. I think you might be a little too enthusiastic about this. This time, we want to gain control over as many new areas as possible and get more supporters than the orders. Okay. Then you're in luck. After the ceremony got cancelled, we were able to send some of our knights out to scout the area. They reported that the beast folks are planning to attack the eastern settlement again. And it said that the beast folks were more rampant than before. And since we know what they're up to, we can't stop the attack first, then focus on expanding the Order's influence. Yeah, go team! I heard the beast folks gather in the east are quite strong, so make sure that you're prepared before you head out. And whenever you're ready, just talk to me like always. Thanks, we will. Alright guys, that's gonna be a good place for me to stop. It is time for dinner, even though it is time for dinner, guys. I'm a little bit hungry. Since I'm doing this on Sunday. Ooh, what is this? Wait. Okay, so I need to clear the mission, guys. So this is gonna be a nice spot to stop, guys, and I'll be doing the side mission on my own time. Just because unless you guys are telling me there's major story elements, I'll just do them during the week when I'm in bed while I watch stuff on YouTube. I like to play another Eden, so yeah. That's how it is, people. That's how it is. I got nothing here, and I don't wanna pull anything. Oops, I was about to close the game. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go back to the main lobby, and then yeah. That's it. I'm gonna go eat food, guys, on Sunday. I don't know. I always have a hard time finishing those videos, guys. Alright, that being said, guys, again, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Right down in the comments. I do answer them, guys, when you write them down, and I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna go eat some good pasta. Have a good one, guys.